Yes, please. I am literally squealing so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we look so cute with our hair down. I am definitely kind of, freaking out in a good way here. This is cute. Well, hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel, and today we are going to be playing more Cryptic Crush. Which, last time, if you recall, we met that guy who was I guess kind of a river monster? He was kind of froggy, kind of fishy, kind of silly. We also went to the library and met that goat lady. We also saw August in the, kind of hospital-ish place that howler works at. And we got something to protect us in our dreams. We also went looking for Madhouse's body so we could learn more about him. We did not find it. We did fight a pretty scary boss. But anyhow, the only content warnings I really have for you are some eye strain, some loud noises, maybe some flashing or flickering lights, some coarse language, and of course, weird creatures all around. So, without further ado, let's continue this very interesting story. I might even check out Madhouse's little steam because he wanted to spend some time with us. So I'll see you then. Alright. Chapter 2. Okay, how do I pronounce that? It's either Oneironaut or Oneironaut or Oneironaut. And I don't know how to pronounce it, but we're on Chapter 2. The next morning, you decide to stop by the cafe for breakfast. Your phone chimes. Hey, Bin Bin, how's it out there in the booty? Okay, I didn't realize we had a big brother, and his nickname for us is Bin Bin. Hey, Bin Bin, how's it out there in the boonies? You surviving? You don't feel like replying. Okay, maybe you'll send a brief text reassuring him that you're alive. Thriving. Oh, I know why his nickname for us is Bin Bin, because the player character's canonical name is Robin. I forgot for a minute, but yeah, that makes sense. Glad to hear it. Once I get enough PTO, I'm visiting. No takebacks. Nuh-uh, that's like a 10-hour long trip. That's still a really long drive. With how I drive, 8. Blah. It's better to just ignore him. The two of you haven't talked much since the big move. He keeps saying he'll visit, but work always gets in the way. Hey, meatball. Check this out. Look at what I can do. Your cell screen starts to bend. Green slime oozing out of the gaps in the metal, like it's about to burst. The cell phone suddenly twists and a pair of horns pop out of the top. The phone taking on a black and red theme, reflecting the ghost inhabiting it. Ta-da! It's me, your cell phone. It's like you're cradling me in the palm of your hand. Can we romance him? So don't drop me. Did they even have cell phones back then?
Hey!
What? How old do you think I am? Victorian era? Now you're messing with me. You stifle a laugh. Have you ever met a ghost that old? Me? Nah. Most sightings are either total bogus Or they're gone before I get there. You're the first ghost I've spoken to. If you don't count Taro. Aw, I'm special. But also, why would a radio show host be from the Victorian era? He's got 90s/early 2000s vibes to me. Where is Taro anyway? She was sleeping last I saw her. Looking up, you find Oz staring out over the horizon. He seems lost in thought. Let's approach him. Enjoying the view? Oz nods. You sit down next to Oz and he glances over. He's so cute. He's relaxed, wearing a fitted white tee with his work shirt tied around his waist. There's an air of exhaustion about him. He looks at you, waiting for you to make the first move. Thanks for the save last night. You know your way around a knife. I'm guessing that wasn't your first fight? Oz nods weakly. Yeah, I've had my own run-ins with malicious entities. I managed a paranormal club back home. Well, calling it a club is pretty generous. It was really only me, Atlas, and a couple of guys. It's how I met Taro. She ate all of the Easter candy out of my backpack one finals week. Oh, Oz chuckles. All right, well, I'll see you around. As you stand up, Oz lightly tugs your sleeve. You glance back and see him jotting something down. Did we get his number? He slides you a slip of paper and walks off, hands in his pockets. A note from Oz? What could it be? Your heart begins to race, clutching the paper in your hands. With great anticipation, you unfold the note and read, "You're welcome." Oh, it's not his number, darn it. You're not sure what to make of this letter. It could be important, like some kind of clue or a hidden message. You'd better hold on to it. It's literally just saying you're welcome. Robbie catches your eye. He's hunched over a tiny cup of coffee. Is it better this time, Robbie? Rob? I thought you hated Longhope coffee.
Wow.
The barista's cute. Bad coffee is better than no coffee. That's where our philosophies diverge. It eases the nightmares and the lingering headaches. Nightmares? Yeah, like someone's digging through your memories and twisting them up. The same thing's been happening to me. You mean you see it too? See what? The dice. He's on to you. You've never done it around him, have you? How can he tell? You don't control the dice. Fourth wall breaking, I love it. This game is so good. Who'd you strike a deal with to snag that kind of power? What? Woohoo! I got a success. That! I saw that! Don't do it again. You're gonna hurt somebody. didn't do? It didn't do anything? Nothing changed? Frogman doesn't know what he's talking about. How about that coffee, huh? I love him. The coffee's great. Boo! And ribbit. He actually ribbits.
Don't make me bite you.
You couldn't. Look at that smile. I love Madhouse. If I can, what are you supposed to be? I'm a demon. A demon? A demon. Demon. Jamie laughs from across the cafe. With those horns. You're joking. Oh, great. My break's in 15 minutes if you don't mind waiting. Waiting for what? Our rematch. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Oh, dear Jamie. I'm a changed man. A better man. The only devil I wrestle with is the one inside my heart. I am forever a Madhouse Mike apologist. Not gonna lie. Which means I'll be turning the other cheek. Is that a object head back there? Little TV? It is! Or a computer screen. It is a computer. They have a mouse. I never took you for such a gentleman. Meet me at the dirt lot past Edith's shop before sundown. That's such short notice. I'm a busy ghoul. I'll have to check in with my producer and clear my schedule. They're gonna beat his butt so hard. But I'll add you to the wait list. Jamie's not going to back off. Fine. I hope you like the taste of brimstone, bonehead. 'Cause I'm gonna send you back to hell. Mike, I'm from Atlantic City. Oh. Atlantic City. So, what can I get you? You order a plain bagel and eventually leave the coffee shop. Outside the cafe, you bump into August. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute in that turtleneck. Oh, morning, Gus. Hey, have you seen Atlas? Not since yesterday. He was gonna run in and nab a blueberry muffin for me. But I guess he wandered off. Sounds about right. Sorry. I'm on call, so I'm a bit on edge. What do you do for work? I'm a tracker. Occasionally a lost hiker wanders into our woods, and it's my job to find them. People can walk into Longhope just like that? If they're unlucky. Most days it's boring trail maintenance. Moving logs, picking up trash and all that. Mike, what are you doing? Visitors are pretty sparse once the leaves fall. What about cryptid hunters? Back at the station, there'd be packs of hunters creeping around, looking for their 5 minutes of fame. They're hunting me? Hunter is a pretty strong word. Oh yeah. Cryptozoologists are documenters. They're supposed to observe, not disrupt. You ever had a camera shoved in your face? That's pretty disruptive. I guess so. Jeez, don't get me started on those hunter types. You don't think much of it until you're on the receiving end of a media storm. You? No way. You're not the only urban legend around here. I had a desperado phase. How'd you two get stuck together anyways? I snuck into Elkhorn Station and left with a stowaway. Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick and see what happens if we just leave Oz alone, but I assume we're just gonna head straight to the coffee shop. So give me a sec. Alright, continue on. You decide it'd be best not to bother him. Okay, yeah. Immediately, we just head over here. Alright. I snuck into Elkhorn Station and left with a stowaway. Looks like I stole the star of the operation. The shining star. Ooh, is this when we can start flirting? Who do I want to go for first? Well, let's just get this out of the way. That reminds me. Met any cute hikers? Yeah, I've had some pleasant encounters. Hiking enthusiasts are a rowdy bunch. Some nights, if I'm feeling bold, I'll introduce myself. Spruce would always chew me out for chatting it up. But I'm a lycanthrope, not a misanthrope. Oh my god. Dad jokes. Corny. Who's Spruce? The Peacekeeper. They were voted mayor this past spring, only to vanish on the day of the swearing-in ceremony. Vanish? Cryptids are known to do that. That reminds me, after our little excursion last night, I wanted to give you this. August reaches into his back pocket, unfolds a map, and hands it off to you. Ta-da! It's not the greatest map, but it'll do. And my phone number in case you get lost. Sweet! Did you make this? Yup. Cell service is pretty spotty in some areas, so it's good to have a paper map. I can see Elkhorn Station from here. I want to visit that haunted manor. No! No more ghosts. I'm sick of them. Don't worry. It ain't so bad during the day. So what's the plan now? Since we failed to find the mean green's grave. I still want my hat. Got any relatives? They might have kept your belongings. Any real family would have burned Elkhorn Station to the ground by now. She would have come back for me. So no, all I want is my stupid hat. And all I want is to go back and see what August's other answers are. Can you talk to animals? Only chickens. Like cluck cluck? My Nana owned a farm. Hens were the only critters patient enough to put up with me. Yeah, I took 3 years of German back in high school, but it never stuck. I speak possum. Neat. You'd have to teach us a few handy phrases sometime. Yeah. That reminds me. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go back and get the last choice. Have you seen anything freaky around here? Besides Mike. There were rumors of an 8-legged, two-faced friend roaming the woods last fall. I was ordered to find the damn thing. Turns out this dreadful beast were 2 brawling jackalopes with their antlers locked. I managed to get them untangled, thank God, but Christ, those things can kick. Jackalopes! Of course. They're real cute, cuddly, and aside from the moose variety, mighty timid. Can I see one? Sure, if you can find one. That reminds me. Okay. So what's the plan now, since we failed to find the Mean Green's grave? I still want my hat. Okay. So no. All I want is my stupid hat. Don't worry, buddy. We'll find it. What's got you all invested? Do I need a reason to want to help? Like I said, I'm a tracker. When something's lost, it's my job to find it. Unless it's the TV remote. Whatever. The ghost disappears. Now is your chance to spend time with August. Would you like to view this hangout now? But sure, let's view this hangout now. If you're not doing anything, maybe you could give us a tour of one of your hiking trails? Like, right now? Sure, why not? August is absolutely thrilled. Seems he doesn't get a chance to blab about his work too often. He's talking a lot. You're trying to keep up with the conversation, but you find yourself slacking. Does June go to school here? Yup, at the old schoolhouse near the shore. It's managed by the librarians. I'm not sure what to do with myself now that June's gone during the day. Sounds like she's in good hands. I hope so. I can't exactly enroll her in a school outside our little bubble. Not that I doubt our fine educators. It's a socializing thing, I guess. I don't want her to feel like an outsider. She's got a lot of problems, like her old man, and oh gosh, you don't need to hear this junk. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sure you're a great dad. I'll get there eventually. You wonder what to say next. Tell me about Oz, actually. Do you know what Oz's deal is? His mysterious ways elude me. You and me both. I've worked with Oz before, begrudgingly, and he knows his stuff. Probably the best medic in Elkhorn. I just wish he wasn't tied to that doctor. You mean Edith? But she seems so cool. That's how she gets ya. You lower your guard because she's smart, cute, and highly scoopable. Did you date her? You did, didn't you? Then she shoves pliers in your mouth and I keep falling for it. Scoopable? Yeah, I'm bad with words. Alright, let me see what happens when we say peculiar, but luckily we're coming back to this. She's peculiar. Okay, no, she is strange. Is everyone in Longhope so peculiar? Yup. And that includes you, Buster. What's your deal anyway? A lone stranger drifts into town without a name or story. That's pretty mysterious. We have a name. Well, prepare to be underwhelmed, cause I'm not that interesting. It was an impulse decision. Longhope offered an escape and I took it. That's all. August seems unconvinced, but he doesn't press you further. Quick, werewolf question. How long have you been a werewolf? Born with it. but it never reared its ugly head until high school. How long have you known Atlas? Since, like, forever. He smacked into my bedroom window one night and the rest is history. How long have you had a beard? The beard's a recent development. The moms at June's soccer practice seem to like it. Nobody else does. You glance at August's left hand. There's no ring. Is it just you and June? Yeah, but it ain't so bad. The folks here have been kind to us. You moved to the right place. You think so? I'll admit, I've been feeling out of place lately. I don't know how to shake it off. Sounds like you got the new place blues. It'll go away with time. So is it just you and your haunts? Yep. Yeesh. I wouldn't be able to sleep knowing a ghost in the room. Like, don't they drain your life force? Psh, nah, that's just a rumor. Maybe. I'm concerned for you. Hey, it beats being bored and alone. I get weird and sad when I'm by myself for too long. Concerned? This guy has a lot of nerve. You'd be annoyed, but it sounds like he's coming from a genuine place. How bad is the hospital bill? Shh, don't worry about it. We're living under Longhope rules. Like, what's Edith gonna do? Kill me? Nah. She might. Silver bullets are outside their budget. Ah, don't joke about that. My bad. But seriously, don't worry about it. Okay. Hang on. I'm picking up on something. Okay, so hold on. I want to see what happens if we ask about the bears. Are there bears? Are there bears? Where bears? Lake Teardrop's a popular summer fishing spot. Folks love playing chicken with our lake monster. See how far you can swim before Tessie gets ya. That Tessie? The lake monster. I knew it. She had this nautical energy about her. You met her? Briefly. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so that goes back to this. Alright, hang on, I'm picking up on something. August steps off the trail to find a line of footprints. He scratches his chin. Size 11 boots, waterproof, and considering the depth of the print, the wearer must be 7 feet tall. Robbie? You can tell all that just by looking at a footprint? Oh no, I made it up. You elbow August, who cracks a cheeky grin. Come on, let's see where it goes. Following the footprints, you stick close to August as you both wander off the trail. You'd feel uneasy, but August seems to know what he's doing. Oh my gosh. It's so tough to know, because I love August. I love all of the characters, actually. Let's see what happens if we continue, then I will go back to take his arm. God, I don't know how the romance works in this. Continue. If there's something out here, shouldn't we be running from it, not towards it? Ha! I'm the scariest thing in these woods. Really? God, no. But hey, I could buy you some time. I'm like a 4-course meal at least. How heroic. Alright, let me go back and see what happens if we take his arm. You grab the sleeve of August's sweater and hold his arm. I don't want to get separated. If there's... Okay, so... How heroic. That doesn't actually change the rest of the text. It's just a little bit of flavor text. The footprints trail off before vanishing entirely. Success! Look, there! You slow to a stop at the edge of the forest. You spot a lone hiker standing in the sunlight, with their back towards you. You frown. Where did August go? He ditched you? No way! Excuse me. Did a tall, fuzzy guy pass through here? Ah! No! This freak's too loud. Are they shouting through a speaker? You nearly had a heart attack. Oh, you're a human. Be on your way, duckling. It's unwise to wander. What's with the out-of-season Halloween costume? My uniform? A uniform, huh? What do you do? Unspeakable things. I'm under an NDA. Now, why are you speaking to me? I was asking if you saw a tall, fuzzy guy pass by. With an obnoxiously red mustache? Yes? I haven't seen him. It's the Hound. What an unpleasant surprise. Don't you have a fiancé to crawl back to? Once I'm done here. See, unlike you, Summers, most of us can hold down a healthy relationship. You live in a cave. You prissy homeowners make me sick. I'm lucky to own the teeth in my mouth and the scars on my chest. Oh, so he's just a jerky werewolf. I've never been happier. Happy, happy, happy. Are you done throwing your little tantrum? Fight me, city boy. Nope. I'm still not interested. Spineless as usual, I see. Perhaps you'd feel differently under the light of a full moon. Wah ha 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 ha. Ooh. Got a lot of enemies, huh? Worse, he's my future in-law. Meanwhile, your resting heart rate is well below average. You're freezing, your reaction time sucks, and you're spacing out again. Ah! What am I doing here? You checked yourself in. Oh, that makes sense. You've got a phantom hitchhiker sabotaging your system. Oh, okay, but it's giving me cool powers. I'm still figuring out how it works. You like being a guinea pig, huh? As a pioneer of the supernatural, yes. I admire that. Most aren't willing to take such personal risks. Speaking from experience, unfortunately. But I'm a softie. I can't turn anyone away. How many patients do you have? A good handful, like your werewolf friend. Yeah, August mentioned you chased him with needles? I still need a blood sample. Edith lets out a dreamy sigh. You think you could send him my way? I don't think that's a good idea. I'll give you free reign of the storefront for 6 minutes. A 6-minute magic shopping spree? What a steal! I'll consider it. Now, about your possession problem, I recommend cutting this pest off at the source. Is that okay with you? Sounds good, Doc. Great. Wait right there and I'll be back. Edith leaves and slams the door shut. Ozzy, bring me my spec extractor. Is this a good idea? Without these powers, I'm useless. He eyes the window and notices the claw marks dug into the frame. Atlas brushes his wing against the scratches. The lock looks busted. The window panel shoved off its casing. Is this the room that August was in? Heavy footsteps march outside the door. Nope. Never mind. Oz walks into the empty room. Poor Oz. Oz whirls around and rushes out of the hospital room. How do you lose a giant bug? I like how the computer-headed guy is here. Oz, why didn't you grab him? Chain the doors, board up the windows, no soul escapes. We're running a clinic, not a dungeon, dumbass. Then what do you suppose we do? Beg. Oh, don't forget to pay. Don't forget to pay. You're delightfully myopic. We're living in a den of monsters. There are no riches to be made off this place. The monitor-headed stranger's gaze drifts up and rests on Oz. I like how he shrinks down. That's great. Maybe if you shake that nasty reputation, you'd stop bleeding customers. How about I drop a wrench on your face and pour soda down your display ports? The monitor laughs. Cool it, Thursday. Edward's right. You two are scaring clients. The raven's feathers bristle. Whatever. Just stop taking it out on Oz. Leave them alone. Take a walk. I've been working my feathers off and nobody in this godforsaken ghost town gives a shit. Take a walk. Oz, unflinching, follows orders and walks away. That muzzle's rather unnecessary, don't you think? The fiend's made a full recovery. Unless you're starting to have doubts. It was Ozzy's decision. There's no shame in being cautious. Aw, you worry too much, lil sis. I say let them loose. So is she human? Like, I can't tell if her fangs are fake or not, but her brother has a computer monitor for a head. I wanna watch.
Oh yeah?
Mike, now's your chance to talk to Edith. She's right there. So she can laugh at me. Not a chance. She's not gonna laugh at you. Come on, it's worth a try. Fine. Mike approaches the doctor.
Hey!
Oh my gosh! Edith, hey! Long time no see. have you been, girl? Do I know you? It's me, Madhouse Mike. Hold the applause. Wait. You're that uppity prick who trash talked about me on air. The Hocus Health Center is run by a bloodthirsty mad scientist. She chains weeping test subjects in the basement. I'll kill you. Debbie was in charge of the ad copy. Are you accusing her of tampering with the script? I don't know who Debbie is. Is she your imaginary girlfriend? Stay out of this, Eddie. Folks love a good ghost story. It's great publicity. No, it attracts annoying people. Annoying people looking for monsters. Annoying people looking for trouble. Meddling freaks who lie through their teeth. You hear that, Meatball? Edith's calling you annoying. Hey, if it's any consolation, Mike recommended I come to you for help. He called you a witch. The baddest witch. Whatever. Do us all a favor, Mike, and go home. Come on, Ed. Sure. Sheesh, you got all worked up over some dead guy. Wow.
I quit.
Hey, can we talk? I never went into detail, but I'm cursed. I mentioned it back at the radio station, but I think you were preoccupied. It started a month ago, and it's like something terrible is gonna happen to me. Sounds like a death curse. Could be. Between the car crash and the graveyard, it's like this town's out to get me. You got any enemies? No, I went unnoticed by most. Aw, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you got plenty of enemies. Yeah. 3,000 miles away, maybe. I've got so much I want to do. I shouldn't be wallowing over a death curse. I don't see what the big deal is. How can you say that? Meatball, you already died. A spell's gotta be null and void after a stint like that. Died? No, there's no way that counts. You were only out for a few seconds. We wouldn't want you ending up like me. Mike's words hang heavy in your mind. Could it be possible that the curse ended the moment you died in the radio station? If that were true, why don't you feel any different? Yes! Okay, so here's the thing. We are gonna do this hangout, but I want to do his first hangout first. So we're gonna view that and then I'll come back to this one. Okay, so this is our first hangout with Madhouse Mike. You know, I never realized I could take my hat off. I figured it was fused to my frickin' head. Opens a new realm of possibilities. You think they make clothes for ghosts? Sure, but how does an outfit die? Shrinking in the dryer. or whatever it is you're wearing. like yours is any better. Hey, I'm a craft store Halloween prop. What's your excuse? Did you design the look yourself? Nah, it was a collaborative effort with my producer. Do you like it? We're gonna say I like it first, but I want to tell Mike I like him. So, I like it. It looks good on you. I like it. It perfectly contrasts with my slick, sickly green flesh. I just grossed myself out. Being dead frickin' sucks. Shocking. I know. Are you really dead? Sure, things certainly changed, but you're still here. You just look different. Breathe that cool, refreshing night air. Feel the earth beneath your boots. Oh, wait. I can't. Point taken. Now, if you could, would you want to live again? I don't want to think about it. I'd rather focus on what I have now, which is a friend.
Whoa!
That's a bit much, isn't it? Overkill, really. I mean, have I even earned it? Sure, I don't see why not. You're gonna regret that.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. Like, really exhausted. Like, really. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get the, I like you choice. Alright. I like you. I like the ghoul wearing it. The ghoul with the melted swamp face. Yup. Yikes. No wonder you've got such horrible taste. Mike, I was being serious. What does he say when we say even more? Even more.
Well.
You're a genuine freakster. Want me to sign your forehead? Mike, I was being serious. What? I'm struggling to tell what's a joke and what's not with you. You and me both. Besides, you could do better than me, bud. Raise your standards. I tried to kill you. That's something we could work on together. Starting with your outfit, if you'd like. I'm a picky shopper.
Damn it.
Phew, I'm exhausted. Like, really exhausted. Like, really. You scoop Madhouse out of the air and hold him in your arms. He's soft, slightly gummy to the touch, and chilled like a scoop of soft serve. A jolt of electricity buzzes up your arm as your hand brushes against his cheek. What's this guy made out of? Energy drink. Mike, I really mean it. He fell asleep just like that? So much for being a ball of ferocious energy. Alright, now we will hang out with Mike in the second hangout. What's next? I guess we should head home for now. I need a nap. Home, huh? When you put it that way, would that make it my home too? I'm gonna say no first, but yes is the true answer. No. Let's not be hasty. You're a haunt, not a roommate. That is fair.
Oh, right.
Hopefully it won't last too much longer. I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Where will you go next? I'll possess a marionette and join the circus. After years of performing, I'll romance the ringmaster's heir and stage a coup with the clowns. Then overthrow the king of fools. Once the confetti settles and the clowns come home, I'll ride into the night on the back of a Shetland pony. Yeah? And what's your stage name? Spindles, the flammable man. What about you? What do you do once I'm gone? I'd be happy to have my phone back, but I'd miss you too. So you'd better promise to write me when you leave. I doubt they got cell service where I'm going. Alright, let me go back and say yes, it is his home. Because it is, and we're not mean. Yes. It's better than being alone. And you're a pretty nifty nightlight. I love flirting with Mike.
Oh, right.
Okay, so this is where it changes. Or rather, where it stays the same. Excuse me. Alright. I think I could ask all of these. I dreamt about you. I dreamt about you last night. Whoa! That's not something you'd typically tell a guy. Yeah, I mean, I think it was you. Same voice and smile, but you had a heartbeat. Like you were normal. Madhouse has a dopey grin glued to his face. What? You were thinking about me. Mike, this is serious. Was I handsome? Well, in a sense. This is getting nowhere. He doesn't remember what happened. You hardly remember what happened. What's with people falling into your dreams? You toss it up as a fluke, but it felt so real. Is it bugging you that much? Kinda. You seemed really upset about something. Sorry. I don't remember anything. Can I wear your hat? This hat? It's straight ectoplasm, baby. It'll melt the second it touches your head. You'll just have to wait for the real thing. But you're welcome to try. I'll pass. Who's Debbie? Ooh. Madhouse seems put off by the question. I screwed that up. There we go. Madhouse seems put off by the question. Only the greatest person in the whole wide world. He bounced back fast. She made me. Me.
Who freaking cares?
Sure, she indirectly killed me and ruined my life, but who frickin' cares? Ruined your life? Debbie managed our sponsorship deals. She slid me my first case of toxic waste. It was love at first sight. We were a match made in heaven. Nothing else mattered. Well, it sounds like she meant a lot to you. Man, I could get my slimy mitts on another can. Oh, I'd be quenched. He was talking about the frickin' drink. Can? I thought you were talking about Debbie. Not a gross-ass energy drink. What's wrong with you? You think I care about some chick who frickin' left me to die? She's off doing her own thing and I support her. Sure doesn't sound like it. I pour my heart out to you and this is how you treat me. Blah. Yes. That was so cute. Are you ready for Friday? What do you think of the story so far? Oh, yeah, it's pretty neat. I liked the bit where the Duchess of Nottingham drove a flaming carriage through the paper factory. I didn't read it. August! I thought you liked books. Not historical romance, I like mystery and intrigue. There is intrigue. Why didn't you say no? We could have picked a different book. Because I'm a people pleaser. Well, stop that. Yeah, stop that. You don't gotta please people, August. Tess, I go to a book club to eat fancy cheeses and make goo-goo eyes at the host. I don't have the energy to be a contrarian. Can you at least try to engage? All right, I'll pick up the audiobook. Yay! You're not trying to people please me right now, are you? Maybe. You're a scamp. Hey, Robbie. Yes, look, it's that guy I told you about. Frog guy? Robbie quickly turns away. He zoned out, not realizing he was staring at strangers. I do that, Robbie. It's okay. Wasn't he the one throwing rocks off the South Road Bridge? Yeah. One of them nearly hit me. I'll talk to him. Running isn't an option now. It looks like Robbie's gotta wing it. Oh. Rah! Run away, puny surface dwellers! Behold my twisted form. Do my crooked fangs and putrid flesh not make you quake in terror? Flee while you can. Aw, man. Don't say that. Yeah, no offense, but you're the least weird thing I've seen all day. What? But you're supposed to run away. Oh, no. You're in Longhope, sweetheart. Nobody's gonna laugh or run away from you. Yeah, I think your scales look nice. Huh? Okay, now I'm confused. So, like, a couple days ago I spoke to some owl fella with bright red eyes. He kept asking me these stupid questions. Like, what are you ignoring right now? And what's your greatest weakness? What are you, a cop? Get out of my face. Then I woke up here. Like, the Mothman? No way. Nobody's seen that deadbeat in ages. I bet he's frozen in the Arctic tundra by now. I don't want to talk about this. Oh, sorry, Augie. It's fine. Did Atlas ever talk to you about it? He doesn't talk to me about anything. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here, Frogman. How can I? I didn't ask to be tossed out like weak old lo mein. Wait, I'm sensing tomfoolery. I need to make a phone call. Elsewhere. What is going on? This chapter is really wacky and I'm loving it. Atlas glides through the air, circling high above the main street below. He spots Oz combing the area, kicking through bushes, shaking trees, and peeking behind dumpsters. He's looking for something. Give it up, Oswald. This is another one of Edith's dead-end errands. And get away from that dumpster. We're looking for a moth, not a cockroach. Atlas drops from the sky and lands behind the howler. Hey! Oz jumps and whips around. Oh no, you caught me. You win. You guys can stop looking now.
Listen here!
You caught me in a bad mood, twerp. Hey up. Whoa, what's with the hostility? I'm doing you guys a favor. Can you at least tell Edith I changed my mind? The spec extractor sounds really scary. Checkpoint! We have to battle! You'll pay for this!
How dare you!
The Raven attacks. He furiously bites and scratches the Mothman, and Atlas takes 3 piercing damage. It was a free consultation!
No refunds.
Thursday goes for Atlas's fluffy antennae, and Atlas takes another 3 piercing damage. Yeah! Atlas's roll mod is maxed out, currently +5. Okay. Thursday attacks again, but a crushing force stops the creature. He squawks, squeezed like an ice cream cone. Hey, 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 Thursday! What do they call a raven caught between home and first base? A foul ball. The raven is shot through the air like a bullet and disappears through the clouds. Oz freezes and sprints off to find his little buddy. Atlas's phone rings. It rings and rings and rings. Atlas answers the call. He's back to normal. Atlas, you okay? My whiskers were tingling. Where are you? Blah. Don't use your wolfy sense on me, man. I'll be home soon. You'd better. Meanwhile, near the dirt lot beside Edith's shop. Greetings. Are you ready to throw it down? Granny. Heard through the grapevine that this lot was the place to be. This feels like a public execution. No need to worry. Aggravated exorcism is outlawed in this district. You're in on it.
Wonderful.
Don't look so glum. You're a performer, aren't you? This'll be fun. Look, lady, radio's a strictly audio medium. I don't need an audience. Oh, goodness. Come with me. Let's get this sorted out. Madhouse is ushered off by a pint-sized devil. He shoots you a worried look and disappears into the crowd. Is he really gonna fight Jamie? You glance down at a silvery goblin creature stomping around at your feet. It hisses like an angry cat. Aw, hey, little guy, what are you? Ah! You snake around, but you can't squeeze past the pack of monsters. No one's listening. You feel so small. Watch it. Settle down, partner. Don't go swinging those claws around. Sorry. Hey, Fridge, where's Walker? Didn't you hear? A couple of meat bags iced him last night. He's gone. Oh ho ho! The Watcher ain't gonna be happy about that. Did they even know who done it? Yup. And I say good riddance. Maybe old Watchy will start doing their goddamn job. Who? Ghost gossip. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me?
Hello, Robbie. You bump into Robbie, who's cheering along with the other cryptids. Hey, little buddy. Rob, I can't see. You're watching the fight? I mean, I guess. Here, I gotcha. Robbie scoops you up and sets you on his shoulders. You yelp. In a scramble to grab something, you yank the thick barbells on the fishman's jaw and he nearly drops you. Ah! Sorry. You wrap your arms around Rob's neck. He shoves through the crowd, parading you around like a party hat. You apologize for the frogman as you reach the inner circle. Madhouse clutches his hat. He looks like he wants to disappear down the nearest storm drain. You invited these freak shows. Not a chance. Hey! You catch the ghost's eye and his face lights up. You pump your fist and cheer from the sidelines. You can do it! Treat this like one of your radio shows, Mike. Go, Jamie, go! I love that cute little chibi of our character. Your words inspire the ghoul. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? I'm gonna kick your foot. Language, Michael. Now listen, kiddos, I want a good, clean fight. So no fighting, no dying, and most importantly, have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh boy, auto-saving? I'm gonna wipe the floor with this clown. Oh, Mike, you look so cute like that. Madhouse growls. Oh boy. So can I heal him? Can I just cheer him on? What do I do? Success! Let's go, Mike! Madhouse punches Jamie with a noxious fist. Jamie takes 4 damage. Jamie's brains is lowered by 2, currently 0. Jamie is preparing to attack. Madhouse sneers. Okay, we got this.
What a rush!
Madhouse hits Jamie with psychic power. 10 damage! Jamie takes 10 damage! Jamie's guts is lowered by 2, currently -2. With a snarl, Jamie leaps up off the ground and spits a gout of fire. 2 left. Again! Jamie bashes their skull against Madhouse with precision roughness. He takes 3 damage. He kind of deserves this. Jamie flings a blue fireball at Madhouse. Fail! Fine, we're gonna fail. Madhouse erupts into a screeching flame, taking 10 radiant damage. Shit. Jamie turn count, 2 rank, X. Madhouse struggles to keep his shape and collapses on the ground. And match. That's it! The white goat steps into the fray, cutting the combatants off where they stand. The Jersey Devil wins! The fight is over. I'm sorry, Madhouse, though I don't disagree with Jamie winning, to be fair. Cheers roll across the crowd. Some applaud while others howl. Jamie doesn't acknowledge the onlookers. Not bad. But you'll have to fight better than that to beat me. By the way, they look pretty hot in this angle. Who's to say I wasn't going easy on ya? The devil stomps the pool of ooze. Your arrogance will be your undoing. Edith storms out of the clinic. No fighting on clinic grounds. Get off our property. Ozzy! The lingering crowd scatters. Cryptids dart every which way, and Goat Ma'am disappears in a puff of purple smoke. Alas, you four aren't so lucky. A street fight. You're adults. You're lucky I don't call public safety. Whose idea was this? It was me. I'm the one picking fights. Terrorizing the radio station wasn't enough for you? That glorified shoe closet? Not a chance. I'm a ghost with star-studded dreams, sweetheart. You can drop the act. I'm also at fault, Dr. Hocus. I'd feel bad letting Mike take the blame. And I'm double at fault. I egged them on. Triple. All right. Just be careful, okay? Don't let us catch you doing anything reckless. Right, Ozzy. Don't let it happen again. Understood. Oh, hey, let me walk you home. I think Mike needs some space. Aw, I appreciate the gesture. That was some fight. You think so? Thought it was a perfect way to end a long workday. Why are you working a job like that anyways? It doesn't seem like your style. It's the best I have. I was a telemarketer for a time, but after enough caller complaints, they let me go. Apparently my energy is off-putting. I don't see it. After that, I took a summoning gig. Humans recite a spell, scrawl out a sigil, and I appear. With payment, of course. Parties, abandoned malls, and college dorms. Wherever you'd think to summon a monster. It was never boring, but I'm not some novelty to be gawked at. When you say payment, do you mean like human sacrifice? Money. Same thing. What about you? What do you do? Nothing right now, but I've got a job lined up this weekend. It's near the lighthouse. Atlas said they were looking for fresh meat. And the pay? A pirate's bounty. Yeah. Wouldn't you prefer something safer? What if I spoke with my manager? Maybe I could get you an interview. Nah, it's okay. My rent is due soon. Who's your landlord? Never met him. I mailed in the application, got the keys, and Atlas helped me move in. Are you squatting? What? No. I mean, I haven't seen any other tenants yet, but the place isn't abandoned. Right. I'm sorry for jumping on you like that. I'm surprised you trust Atlas's ability to do tasks. It's fine. Longhope isn't exactly the cryptid metropolis I was expecting. Everything's so quiet here. I'm just happy we've got sidewalks. Why is it called Longhope anyway? Some guy named Walker renamed it. Poor sap. What happened to them? Atlas would know. You should ask him later. Using the power of modern technology, I can ask him now. Dork. He dialed the Mothman's number and put him on speakerphone. He picks up. Hey, bestie. You immediately turn the volume down. Atlas, can you tell us about Mr. Walker? Jamie, what are you two doing? Loitering. The most innocuous crime! I wanted to ask if you knew anything about Longhope's founder. Oh, sure. One sec. Mr. Walker was born in Tacoma, California to a family of cobblers. He was a simple guy who dreamt of restoring his abandoned hometown, Soot Lung. But upon returning to his hometown, he found it had been overrun with monsters. Skip to the end. Grumpy. Mr. Walker armed himself with an axe and a prayer, only to be devoured by the very place he sought to claim. The townsfolk searched and searched, but all that remained of Mr. Walker was a lit lantern at the forest's edge. They say he still wanders as a haggard shadow of his former self, searching for the life the wilds cut short. No way. A lantern? A shadow? That guy tried to kill me. Where? At the graveyard last night. Alone? No, I was with Oz and August. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. A shadow man is nothing. I've seen worse. At least now I know who I was dealing with. Geez, people need to mind their own business. You're really serious about this ghost stuff. Aw, invite me next time. As long as you're not babysitting, I will. Psh, I'm sure I could have brought June along. No. You people are such babies. You know, when I was a kid, my dad would let me do whatever the heck I want. Yeah, we can tell. All right. We're gonna go now. Bye. You hang up. If I ever meet the Mothman, I'm going to kick his ass. I like how Atlas fell and then like scrambled away. Like he fell out of his bubble. Oh, come on, he's not that bad. Well, this is my stop. I'll catch you later. Jamie's leaving. You consider giving them, let's see what the wave does first. With a friendly wave, you and Jamie part ways. Okay. Goodbye, hug. Before you go, would you like a hug? From you? Sure. We get art. You throw your arms around Jamie and give them a big hug. Their velvet red fur is toasty to the touch. You could easily fall asleep in their crushing arms. Jamie pats your back. Got that out of your system? Yeah. You hold the hug for a few breaths before letting go. Cool. Stay safe. With a friendly wave, you and Jamie part ways.
I could use a cat nap.
Back at the apartment, Taro sleeps lightly curled up on your pillow. The cat rolls onto her back and stretches out like a slinky. She dreams of destruction. If it weren't for her tiny stature and weak constitution, this universe would have fallen a millennia ago. She's no guardian angel. She's a petty thief who takes what isn't hers.
Stop your yowling.
Quit lying. I'm trying to sleep. What? What? Time to make the trek back home. Yeesh, it's cold. You could see the sunset from here if the tree line didn't block the view. You're pretty high up on the ridge. What's a duckling like you doing wandering around a ghost town like this? An artificially deep metallic voice rings out through the chilled air. I do not have a metallic voice changer, so I'm just gonna kinda give them a little accent, maybe, I guess. They're wolves, you know. Ah! Yes. Oh. Fuck. Yes. Okay, success. Hound, are you following me? You've got a sharp eye. No, I have no interest in following the likes of you. I am patrolling the area. Well, stop it! You're creeping people out. Fair. I'll try to behave. So, you're August's brother-in-law, huh? Who's the lucky someone? He told you. Is that bad? A bit, but that's fine. I'm just bashful. I like to keep my personal and work life separate. Now, if I may be so bold, are you a human? Yeah, that's a weird question. I don't believe you. What? I don't believe it's an odd question. No need to act so nervous. Us humans gotta stick together after all. The wanderer saunters off, venturing into the woods. You're alone again. Mike, you there? No answer. You look at your phone, but the ghost has gone quiet. Taro? Where'd you go, Taro? You call for your cosmic guardian, but she doesn't answer. Maybe walking Jamie home was a bad idea. You've got no clue where you are, and it's getting dark fast. Not like you want to go trudge back to your apartment anyway, not if it means another microwave dinner and more restless sleep. You're starting to feel homesick. And now you're lost. This calls for desperate measures. A phone call. Hey, August, it's Cryptid. Can you pick me up? Oh, howdy, where are you right now? I was walking Jamie home and I'm super lost. There's a brief pause. You hear August's muffled voice talking to his daughter in the background. I'm on my way. Something about talking to August comforts you, and you can't stop the words from spilling out. I know it's short notice, but I don't want to go home right now. Last night was really scary, and I can hardly sleep, and I know how freaking striking out on your own can be. It's no biggie. I'll swing by and pick you up. You spot a blue pickup truck rolling up the road. The truck slows to a stop and you quickly clamber inside. August is kicking back, listening to show tunes and drinking an orange soda. June, turn off the flashlight, please. I can't drive with it on. I'm reading. It can wait until we get home. Behind you, you see June in a booster seat, tearing and chewing up a picture book about giraffes. She looks at you and tries kicking your seat, but can't reach. Sorry for the ruckus. June had a rough day of school. Rah! It's okay. I really appreciate the save. After a drive through town, the three of you reach August's cabin. June's gone quiet after realizing her book is ruined. Can I use your shower? Of course. If you need to change, there's spare clothes in the towel closet. Werewolf thing. June bursts into tears. Oh dear. August looks over the torn up mess with a sigh. He nods for you to head inside. August unbuckles June and scoops her up in his arms. We'll tape it back together, okay? Remember to be gentle, Junebug. Things can break. Wanna help me make dinner? You and Jamie made such good cookies the other night. You'll have to show me how it's done. After a refreshing shower paired with coconut shampoo and honeycomb bar soap, you break into the emergency clothing stash. A starchy church camp t-shirt and jeans. They're fairly big on you, certainly designed for werefolk. You wonder what it'd be like. Inconvenient and frustrating? Probably. Are you taking advantage of their kindness between the station and the car crash? You've caused such a mess. Hey, you hungry? Augie's baking stuffed bell peppers and tilapia. Be right there. You head to the kitchen and see June setting the table with her dad. She's chipper again, wearing a giant floral apron with the word Papa Bear on it. A giant fluffy red monster leans against the fridge, bickering with August. No wolf in the kitchen. It's fine, I'm clean, see? The wolf wipes her paws on the back of August's sweater. He grumbles. Go sit down. August! Where are the batteries? Can I borrow a Phillips head? Dinner first. You enjoy a nice meal with Atlas and his pack. Everyone's so chatty. Hazel demands you dish out embarrassing stories while Atlas panics. And August tries not to laugh. Look at Atlas. He's so cute. Except you notice Atlas doesn't eat. He's always been food shy, preferring to eat by himself or waiting until everyone's left the table. You've pestered him about it, but he insists it's improper for a moth to show his fangs. It might be a little bit. Hazel wolfs down her dinner, licks the plate clean, and heads for the door. Sun's down, I'm out. Me and the girlies are gonna go wreck stuff. Briggs Junkyard? You guessed it. Be careful. The monster races out the back door while August stands on the porch, hands in his pockets. He shouts towards the woods. Don't wander too far. How come Hazel gets to play outside when it's bedtime? She's a grown-up. Can I help clean up from dinner? Nah, I got it. You're a guest. Take a load off. You start to protest, but stop short. It'd be rude to argue with the cook. Can I get you a drink? Nah, I'm good right now. Apple juice. August clicks his tongue and snaps his fingers. Not until you finish what's on your plate, little lady. Rawr! Wandering into the living room, you take a look around. Well, what do I want to do first? I know I want to check on Atlas, but if I can do all of these, I'm going to. Photographs. You admire the photos hanging on the wall. A crowded group photo catches your eye. Is this August's family? Everyone is dressed so casually. Are these your folks? You call to August, who's back in the kitchen. Oh, no, that's my dad's sister, April. The big guy in the back is my great-grandpa, November. That's so cute! August and November. Oh my god, and April. Are they all named after months? That's amazing. Is the kid on the left October? Nah, he changed his name to Casey. Then Hazel followed suit, and I can't blame him. It's a pretty stupid tradition. Wacky. You glance around the living room, wondering where to check next. Console? An outdated game console sits on the television stand, covered in dust. A stack of games sit on top. Bowling, fishing, unlicensed go-karting, bowling again. They're the kind of games a tired parent would scavenge at the bottom of a clearance bin. You're unimpressed. Alice was never allowed to play video games. Atticus said it was bad for his eyes. You both ignored this, of course, much to the Mothman's annoyance. That is so cute. Tucked between two games is an expired driver's license from Wisconsin. August seems to have a knack for leaving things scattered about. Augustus James. He's got such a grandpa name, too. The fact that his last name is Summers, too, is adorable. You glance around the living room, wondering where to check next. Coffee table. You see a bunch of loose junk. English flashcards, letters, and a photo. It's a picture of a large, fluffy mammal smiling warmly for the camera. There's a note on the back that reads, Spruce, Alpine Lakes. She's so cute. Should you ask about this? Maybe not. You're starting to feel like a sleuth. You poke your head around the corner and eye the stairs. Atlas is up there. Doing all right. This shirt's a little big. Yeah, it's leftovers from my time working as a camp counselor. They gave me some overstock. Oh, what did you do? I was the campfire guitar man. The campers swore I was a werewolf. They were right, of course. But I was still offended. Man, I've never been the camping type. I always end up getting sick and going home early. Aw, there's no shame in that. Everybody's got their own idea of roughing it. Yeah, thanks again for having me over. Anytime. A friend of Atlas is a friend of mine. Right back at ya. Are you feeling better? Mm-hmm. I'm just a bit tired. Glad to hear it. We don't mind if you spend the night. That sofa folds out into an extra bed. You sure? I could call a cab. Nah, it's no trouble at all. None of those rideshare apps work out here anyway. Figures. But we have other alternatives, like haunted taxis. Boo! Haunted taxis are so 21st century. Show me a ghost pirate ship. Were there ever pirates on the West Coast? I thought that was an Atlantic Ocean sort of thing. Maybe? I'm too lazy to check. Is Atlas upstairs? I'm gonna go say hi. Yeah, he should be. You head up to check on Atlas in the loft. Atlas's room is surprisingly organized. Seems he quickly tidied up the place before you came upstairs. Okay, I love a lot of these, but he has a little Mothman plush here. He has two things with the Fresno Nightcrawler, this poster and this little calendar. And then Blue Devil, the Mantis Man. This is so cute. You look over the fairy lights and string of photographs decorating the overhead wood beams. He's got a cuter room than you. And a beanbag. Your apartment's great, but your room's drafty and the pipes creak. Not to mention you haven't met the landlord. Atlas, you in here? No answer. Where'd he go? That's enough waiting. Let's see what he's got going on. Alien photo? Aw, you remember this. It was when you two took a road trip to Ohio and ran into a real-life alien. You named them Cheese. But in a strange twist, Cheese wasn't from space at all. They were a spray-painted homunculus born from a sleazy tourist trap. Poor Cheese. You helped the little dude escape into the night. You hope they're doing well. Success. Okay, what's next? Notebook. You sit on the edge of Atlas's bed and scoop up his notebook. There's an impressive amount of doodles in this thing. Do I walk like a pigeon? Investigate. Wash dishes. Werewolf plan failed. Thoughts like that. You flip to the newest page. Also, down here, he has a tiny little, Fresno Nightcrawler, and then himself yelling the F word. And another of him, I think. Huh. Venus 452b. Signal DX station. Braxton crash site communicator. Crush the killer robot. This is nonsense. What are you even looking at? You flip to a blank page and scribble down a nerdy stick figure rudely gesturing towards the reader. Then finish it off with plenty of hearts and your worst signature. Shoot! We failed. With a sigh, you flop onto Atlas's bed and roll onto your back. The mattress is too soft for your liking, but you'll survive. It's no problem. You'll just lay here and chillax until Atlas gets back. You rest your head on the moth's pillow and hear a papery crunch. Did you squash something? You lift the pillow and see an old, crumpled photograph hidden underneath. Oops. Oh. It's a portrait of two parents gingerly cradling a pearlescent sphere. The photo's torn and battered, but it's holding on. Is that another moth? It has to be. You place the photo back where you found it. Then, with a sigh, you crash on the bed and wait until Atlas comes back. Where'd he go, anyway? The Mothman glides above Lake Teardrop, watching the water below. He swoops down and daintily perches atop his island. His thinking island. It's a sad patch of dirt poking out of the water. Atlas takes a seat on his rock and thinks. After a while, the moth plucks a feather from his wing and gently places it on the water surface. Oh, Lady of the Lake, I seek your guidance, or I'm going to explode. Hello? It's the little man. What's the occasion? Brought any offerings? Sorry, Tess. Not this time. Aw, man. Can I ask you for some advice? Advice without an offering. You're on thin ice. But go on. Shoot. What do you do if your friends are hanging around a murderous jerk who tried to kill you? Well, if I had that problem, I bite them really hard and drag them to the bottom of the lake. What if I can't swim? Then I guess you gotta talk to your friends. I feel like I keep changing the voice I give her every time, and it probably shouldn't be so high-pitched when she's in sea monster form, but whatever. What do I even say? I'm a dragon. I don't deal with interpersonal issues. What would the great Mothman do? He'd run away. That's what we always do. She's so cute. The lake monster rises out of the waves and rests her chin on her webbed paw. Do you want to run away? She smiles slightly. Sometimes. Atlas, you're a smart guy. You gotta fight for what's yours. But I'm not brave or wise like you. You don't need to be. I know it's frightening, but you deserve to be heard. Your friends will understand. You don't need to act now, but act when you're ready. Thanks, Tessie. Are you sure you don't deal with interpersonal drama? No, not anymore. You mammals are exhausting. Is he a mammal? Now, get out of here. Waving goodbye to Tessie, Atlas heads home. This is taking too long. If you lay here any longer, you're gonna fall asleep. You roll off the bed and stand up with a good stretch. Atlas is probably busy. With a sigh, you leave the room. You return to the living room and see August adding sheets to a bare fold-out mattress. He tosses out some blankets and tucks in the ends. I'm back. What are you up to, big guy? Setting things up before I scamper off. I got homework. Homework? I'm part of a book club and I need to play catch-up. Quick. Gosh, I used to be a huge bookworm, but then I fell out of the habit. Yeah. There's a lot of distractions. Oh my. Let's flirt, but then I'll come back and do the let the man read. Can I be another distraction? Yeah, come here, you. I didn't expect you to look like that. It's comfier, kinda like changing into a pair of sweatpants. But everybody's different. Oh my. You steel your nerves and approach the Wolfman. I love your beard. What product do you use? Nothing special. I scrub-a-dub-dub with honey beard wash a couple days a week and call it good. Do people ever ask to touch it? Only bears and hiker chicks. What, you want to try? But watch out. I bite. Really? Be my guest. August brushes his hair behind his ears and looks at you expectantly. I'm trying to hold back a squeal. This is so cute. You sheepishly place a hand on his cheek and brush your fingers through his hair. He leans into your touch with a gentle sigh. You know, I've never kissed a werewolf before. Oh yeah? You make it sound like I'm a tally on a bucket list. No. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. Shh. I'm just playing. Then let's do it. No strings attached. I'll be your first. Yes, please. I am literally squealing so much. Oh my god, and we look so cute with our hair down. I am definitely kind of, freaking out in a good way here. This is cute. In a swift motion, you're swept off your feet and hoisted into August's arms. He's sturdy, yet soft. His trimmed claws brush down your back. With a squeak, you grip August's shoulders, clutching him tightly as he holds you firmly. And you kiss him. The Wolfman staggers, but stays upright. His claws dig into your t-shirt and a low growl curls in the back of his throat. Wow, it's so funny. I have read a lot of more adult visual novels on here, but this one's the one making me blush, apparently. Bite me. I can't. The Wolfman relaxes, letting you slip from his embrace. Not now. You linger a moment, hoping August would stay, but he doesn't. You can only nod and smile sheepishly as he wishes you a good night, then heads to his own room. Okay, see you later. The night rolls on without him. You lay down and eventually fall asleep. Your phone buzzes, but it had been left on Atlas's bed. Meatball! Where are we? You left your phone upstairs. What are you doing here? Oh crap! Is this your room? Oops. I thought this was the guest suite. Cool. Well, good night. See ya. Mike, wait. Why are you doing this? Why are you still bothering us? You might have fooled them, but you're not fooling me. It's only a matter of time before you hurt someone else. Oh, piss off with that shit. I don't know you, and you sure as hell don't know me. So why don't you take your little riddles, Mothman, and shove it up your butt? I don't know you? I've done my research. I know your real name is Michael De La Rosa. You'd be 29 by now if you hadn't, you know. The accent's fake too. You're from Beaverton, not the Bronx. Okay, I get it. You and Debbie were an item. Once you were out of the picture, the forums turned on her. They started blaming her for what happened. Rumor has it Debbie met a fate similar to yours. Stop it! Research? You mean stalking your little chat rooms? You freaks took my sad, boring life and twisted it to fit your little ghost story. And I believed it. But I don't want to be a monster anymore. And do you think haunting Cryptid will save you? He's my only chance. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I hurt you, Atlas. Okay. I need some space. Yeah. Buzz, buzz. Your phone startles you awake. A trail of messages scrolling down your screen. Hey, are you awake? It's time. Ghosty time. I sent you the address. Just follow, to the seashore, to the radio tower. Okay, so this is a dream, but it starts like chapter 0. And you'll find it. All you can manage to type back in your half-asleep, sluggish state is, no. We're not doing that. Skip it. Oz? You look really nice in that outfit. Focus up.
Oh dear.
Wow, this is a weird dream. What's happening? I threw off somebody's groove. And now he's panicking. Pulling into the radio station's overgrown parking lot, you park between... Oh, the room is completely trashed. Whoa, how are you here? Charm bracelet. The one Edith gave you. I have one too. There's nothing we can do now. You'll give up eventually. Stirring awake, you... Oh my god. Oh my... Whoa! Oh. Wow, this is wild. You okay? I'm gonna be sick. Where are we? I think this is nowhere. Edith says it's the space above Longhope. I'm sorry, I made things worse. It's okay, Oz. I know you're just trying to help. Oz rotates. You'll pay for this. The Raven attacks. He furiously bites and scratches the Mothman, and Atlas takes 3 piercing damage. Wow, this is getting weird. Thursday goes for Atlas's fluffy antennae, and Atlas takes another 3 piercing damage. Atlas's roll mod is maxed out. Okay. Kinesis says kill, 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 by the way. Thursday attacks again. But crushing force stops the bird. Wait. No, that's not right. I lost my spot. The raven shot through the air like a bucket and disappears through like a bullet. Oh my god, not like a bucket. The raven is shot through the air like a bullet and disappears through the clouds. Hey, whatever you are, you can stop now. Ah! You feel sick with deja vu.
Are you real? Tell me you're real.
Taro?
Listen, this Dream Eater thing is way worse than we thought. 'Cause it's not a nightmare, it's a Leviathan. And you woke it up with all your stupid dice rolls.
Huh? Then do your freaking job and fix it.
I'm trying.
Why, you're rather rude. Not that it matters now. Unless you'd care to join me. Mr. Walker slashes Oz. Oz is sliced with a flurry of shadowy claws for 8 piercing damage. Again. Oh my god! Mr. Walker cuts the lights. Oh no, 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 no. Don't hurt him! Cryptid shoves Oz out of the way, taking the brunt of a devastating attack. What? Oh. Longhope's lonely human fell to the terrors beyond his grasp, never to be seen again.
Oh, you're a funny one.
Too harsh.
I mean, it's kind of funny. Hilarious.
Okay, I get it. Shut up and let me fix it. Pause. Truce. Rewind. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. I started to panic. You're pretty slick. Am I in hell? Are you the big G?
I'm no god. I find their driveling needlessly obtuse, if not overcompensating.
Whoa, his voice is deeper than I expected.
Stars fade, and one day, even the sun will die. All power is finite. However, unlike them, I am the absence of that power. I'm Lex Uluthwal, but you can call me Lex.
Somebody's been practicing their monologuing. Why do you sound like my old band teacher? Poof! A strange antlered creature sculpted from a corner of a night sky appears before you. He's dressed in a purple graphic tee, fanny pack, and khaki capris. Greetings. My appearance reflects your intuition, dear daydreamer.
Could be.
So why don't you tell me? Well, you are a big, toothy, spiky thing. Wait, Lex? Atlas was looking for you. Atlas, Yes, I know him. He is the one who invited you to Longhope. I reckon he'll be looking for you soon. Looking for me? Hopefully. See, nowhere is easy to slip into, but near impossible to climb out of. You're lost in a dream within a dream, which is entirely my fault. But at least you got me for company. Your lack of enthusiasm is starting to bum me out. Lex, I'm confused. Between the time and space warping, can you start over? Sure can do.
Warning! This game is a work in progress. Some aspects are unfinished, and they're...
Oh my god, this is so wacky. Just kidding.
Ugh.
Where's my bodyguard? I'm not talking without Oz. Your jet black ponytail princess? Ta-da! Whoops. Oh my god, this is getting so weird. Stop screwing around. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Does my face not ring any bells? Think way back. Hours ago, depending on your words per minute. Well, this might have been months ago for me. You're my landlord?
No.
No, I'm a lot of things. But for the next 30 lines, I'm your friend. Haven't you noticed it? You're an anomaly, little friend. Just like me. Perhaps you'll surpass me one day. It's not happening, Pops. Where you see an error, I see potential. Our daydreamer only needs the time and encouragement to grow. Daydreamer! It's a term of endearment, since your head's always in the clouds. Oz, is this the dream-eating intruder who's been tormenting me all week? Afraid so. Permission to engage violently. Be my guest. But that'll do you no good. So I'm really trapped here until someone wakes me? You and Oz both. Consider this an indefinite vacation. Time means nothing in nowhere. A vacation? No witches giving me orders. Nope. You're in the freezer, kiddo. Do whatever you want. I quit. Okay, since nothing means anything anymore, I'm gonna go dig a big hole in the sand and lie in it. Maybe the crabs will accept me as their own. Have fun. Later. Finally, an open space that feels lived in. The air is fresh, gulls cry in the distance, and a crisp ocean breeze tussles your curly hair. Never mind the sand in your shoes, you're gonna enjoy the daylight and reconnect with nature. You suppose Oz wandered off again. That dude never seems to stick around. Not that you'd blame him, he was just doing his job. And you're a customer. Good riddance. Now you can enjoy some well-needed alone time. You've got infinite amount of time. Why are we getting more and more sketchy? You can do whatever you want. Let's walk the beach. You loved the beach. There's a fishing rod on the ground. You figure now's a good time as any for a fishing minigame. Is this really... Oh. Stay in the gold. Oh God, a fish got away. This is worse than the Stardew Valley one. Try again. Good, let the cycle continue. Why is this so hard? Can I catch the fish? A fish got away. Dang it. No. You aren't fooled by this. There's nothing to think, nothing to feel or describe. It's empty. You're trapped in a desolate expanse of nowhere. Alone. Do something? What do we do? No, you can't give up yet. You have to think of something. What would the Mothman do? He'd probably say something cool like, "Hey, kiddo, I know it's difficult, but you've got to try." Or whatever. Hang on, you've got the dice. That cosmic horror isn't the only one with world-shattering power. You've got karma. Nothing happens. Oh, success! Lex can't keep you here. You've got to get out. You'll claw and tear your way out. Time is nothing? Then you'll make time. Something within you stirs. Something furious. Seems we've hit the end of this update. Yeesh, I need a nap. I hate stepping in like this, but you know how it is. The full work in progress build over on Patreon.
Now you take care, alright?
That was awesome! Oh my god, I love where this is going. It's so we are an entity that can bend space and time. That makes a lot of sense with the dice stuff, actually. Also, you know, I want to say I'm sorry I give characters kind of voices. I try to keep them similar to the ones in the game, but there's so many characters that I'm reading for that I know if someone's listening, they're gonna want to know who's talking. So that's why I do it. But wow, I love this. This game is awesome. And if you all made it this far, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me, but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, as well as extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch, and now YouTube. Kinda whenever, just follow me on social media to know when I go live. It's often Saturdays. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye!